Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Monster Train. I go from the very high-pitched, hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. I gotta be a little bit more consistent about that, but my hellos tend to be a little bit, hello, how you doing today? It goes high to low, high to lay hee-ho. That's random. Sorry, I'm just a little off the walls today, I feel. Stygian Guard Hellhorn. I hate it because I hate the Stygian Guard champion. I think he's the worst. And Seraph the Patient is pretty hard, but we can just lean into Hellhorn with Rage Imps and probably be okay. Let's see. Tethys Titan's Bane. He's so bad. This is one of the characters where in the rebalance mod has had the most work done, I think. The third card draws one. Ascend, Descend. Dazes 2. There's no Ascend, Descend in Stygian Guard decks, so I think we'll just take the draw. Which is not bad. It's not bad to have a little bit of draw in the deck. And we go for the only thing that actually matters. Armor 10 on units. That's gonna suck. It means we won't be able to kill the weak units in the back, but I mean, I think you just gotta do it because you need to be able to actually, scale. And hopefully it's just this guy. This guy's not a big problem at all, honestly. In fact, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna go to town on the bottom floor because if the train steward dies, it really doesn't matter, does it? And if this unit makes it up, it really doesn't matter, does it? He's dead now. Yeah, this is totally fine. The boss is taking 115 damage, which means they are... Okay, they have 4 HP, they're gonna die. Wow, this did not go that badly at all. Sex Gazebo, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I want the credit for his death. That was a very easy fight, all things considered. Titan's Gratitude, 25 damage, discard, Ice Tornado, Permafrost. I do like it for damage, especially if you upgrade it. Energy Siphon. I don't really like the spell weakness build, but it is a free card and it does play with Winged Steel and Helical Crystallis, so we can probably add one. It might not be the best unit though. Vent, plus 10 magic power and piercing, very good card. Ritual of Battle for the Rage. I guess we do want to stack up Rage on someone eventually, because we are Hellhorned. And we're getting a unit. Demon Fiend Branded Warrior, or the Siren of the Sea. Well, we could go for a very cheap Siren build, or we could go for the Demon Fiend and the big stats. Plus 30, plus 30, 1 pip. There's no well, there actually are some multi-strikers we would like to get Demon Fiend buffed. Segas Jr., welcome, how are you doing today? Sorry, I'm a bit late. You know what? That's okay. I see you're playing a little bit of Hades, so it's okay to be a little bit late. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm gonna be checking it out one of these days, but not today. Are we really playing that many spells? Not yet. I hate to say it, but I think the stats are just what I want here. Plus 30, plus 30. It's not bad. We have a lot of money. We can re-roll, maybe try to find a multi-strike or a quick to put on a Hellhorn unit. I think we'll start there and get a free relic. Plus 4 armor each time it's applied. You can get a lot of armor off of the Railhammer if you have a good unit for it. There is multi-strike in the shop, so we're probably gonna take something worth playing. Okay, it's Consumer of Crowns. And a Demon Fiend. What the? I mean, if you put consumer in the Demon Fiend, it's a one cost 60/60 with multi-strike. Does have some balance issues, says Segas Jr. Hopefully I get the opportunity to check it out in the future and see those balance issues myself. We have a couple of imps. I don't think you want to make this guy multi-strike, though. I think you just want to buff the Demon Fiend, even though it's big. It's fun. It's a big boy. If we re-roll, we won't be able to afford anything. So we either put health on it and turn it into a 100 HP or 100 damage, 75 HP unit, or we put the health on consumer and maybe get a consumer to get played as well. Save an upgrade spot on the Demon Fiend. I think I'm gonna make the Demon Fiend have health. Nah, we should save the upgrade slot. I'll just put that on the consumer. I had to think about it. I'm hopeful that maybe we'll just luck into a Sketches of Salvation. We can just play all of our units for free. That would solve the problem for us. Oh, he's unplayable right now. I may have forgotten about that fact. Ooh, this is gonna suck. That's right, because we didn't meld him at all yet. I think we're dead. I think we're beyond dead. I mean, nothing can live. My champion's dead because I didn't draw any more Train Stewards because we kept drawing Sinner's Purge. Oh, we're screwed. They're gonna almost kill my Pyre. In fact, they're gonna kill the Pyre now that I think about it. Yeah, the Pyre is officially dead. It has 1 HP. And you have a spell shield. I can't save anyone. And you have sweep. All right, just, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the main menu. We're gonna start a normal run. I will restart. Oh, my streak, no! Give me a Stygian Hellhorn. I'm selecting it. I wanna win Stygian because I think Stygian sucks. Seraph the Patient again, Hornbreak, Flash Freeze, Glacial Seal. Rage does not decay, plus Frostbite. Rage does not decay. Days when they enter the floor below the Pyre Room, plus 3 Magic Power. Magic Power is not that bad. We have a lot of spells. And I want, oh no, spell weakness. I want to get a unit that's actually playable. I know, I understand the mistake that I made. The mistake I made was I didn't actually make a unit playable because the only options we had were Demon Fiends and, well, Consumer of Crowns. Granted, I could have theoretically, potentially, I don't have the energy to play a speed. Wait, the totem costs 2? Really? Since when? That's way too expensive. That's like a horrible price for 1 totem. Well, we're not gonna get any value out of the spell weakness, unfortunately. You lived? Well, of course you would live. I didn't do any damage to you. I put down 1 Train Steward and said, you know what, that's gotta be good, right? I wanna hold R right now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna let the run ride. I hate Stygian Guard. I think the Stygian Guard is my least favorite clan, honestly. And the totem costs 2, but this one costs 1. I mean, I like the effect more, let's be honest. Apply armor 1, at least that's something. Well, we have enough spells. I think we'll just skip. We're gonna go for Rage again. Armor 5 is not good enough. But what's the other option? Alpha Fiend? I mean, if we find a sweeper, that's a pretty good meld. Alpha Fiend's an okay unit for now. It's playable, also. We can play it. If we want to try to find a sweeper, we got to go to the right. And then we can do a meld here. Get another Hellhorn unit. Maybe try to find something with stats. Or take the Alpha Fiend. Duplicate it. Have 2 of them. Well, we wouldn't want the Alpha Fiend sweeper twice. We would like 1 unit that does that, because it's attacking a lot. We go here and we get like a demon. Ah! Let's go left. We got Endless. That's not what you want. Not even on a steel worker. Branded Warrior apply Rage to friendly units. Starts with Rage. I think we can make that work. Give it multi-strike, let it get a lot of kills. Start scaling. Okay. What's the unit essence of that unit? Slay apply Rage 3 to friendly units. On strike gain 5 attack, which happens, but it is larger. Okay. Okay. We're gonna multi-strike this Branded Warrior. We're gonna put the Alpha Fiend inside of him. We're gonna try to put multiple of them on the same floor, and then we're gonna need to find some way of keeping them alive, so we're gonna need armor. Is the meld on the total just its full effect? It is. It is. I think we give you a little bit of health to keep you alive as well. Okay, okay. This should be okay. We're gonna go for a bit of a rage play. Now, this is not the ideal rage unit that you want. You want the dude who makes rage better. He's a rare unit, 2 pip capacity. He's pretty solid, all things considered. I know I'm putting Tethys up here constantly, but I want time to play spells on these guys because we have better spells. Things like Hornbreak. My God, you're so tanky. And gives us an opportunity to play Ritual Battle on you. Never mind, we just drew it, so it's not gonna shuffle. Okay. You're also gonna take a little bit of damage from spikes unless we kill the spiker. 5, 26, 31, 18, 36, 36, 31. You're gonna get rage, you're gonna sweep, you're gonna kill. Okay. I think we... Hornbreak. Flash freeze. You're gonna get a kill. Can I do enough damage that you can get 2 kills? If I get you down to 18 HP, well, I can do 14. That's enough. Now you should be getting 2 kills. Okay, okay. So we have a lot more rage gain. You're doing 30 times 2. Can I do enough damage to kill you in 1 hit? Yes. Or 2 hits. And then we're gonna get more rage on the floor. We're going heavy into the rage floor, but it might be okay. Champion's gonna die in 1 hit to this dude. I could play a Glacial Seal and then 1 spell for 2 Frostbite. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not killing you regardless, but... So, do this, do this, do... Well, if I... You're gonna gain rage by killing the discipled foot soldier. So why not maybe apply a little bit of frostbite to the boss? Okay. He was pretty strong by the end there. This might work. This might work. This might work. This might work. Your builder does a lot of damage. Permafrosted or buffed, that's a pretty good one. I do like Hidden Passage. We can just make a floor of branded warriors if we keep duping him. I'm realizing we also don't need Alpha Fiend inside of him because he's already scaling. He scales on kills. So we might want to have a different meld target here. Alpha Fiend might just be a useless unit. We have one rage card, we could add a second one, but I think Hidden Passage is what I'm really looking for here. Now, Sweep is really nice. There's another one. Sweep with the Alpha Fiend is what I'm looking for. We just need to put Quick on it now. So we could go to the right, get a unit, see if there's a better meld target on the Branded Warrior. There might be. Another Branded Warrior is more Slay Rage triggers. That's something. Do a meld. Do a duplicate of the best unit that we have. Well, do some Concealed Caverns first. I like it. I like it. Upgrade a spell to cost -2. Rage. I mean, even Resolve Armor might be appropriate. What do you do? Strike Frostbite. So if we take a if we take a Branded Warrior, we can make it Slay Rage 6. If we take a Steel Worker, we can give armor. We have no armor generation right now, so it is very tempting to do that, then dupe the Branded Warrior, then start ascending them with Hidden Passage. And then we have some sustain. We can always apply rage ourselves with our spells. Yeah, I do like that. Because rage doesn't decay. We don't need to stack it quite as much. Yeah, I like this, I do. It gets one, like, really kind of decent, solid unit. It can keep our champion alive too. And if we duplicate him 5 times, we just have a bunch of them. Okay, yeah, there you go. So now our units are done. Intrinsic. Now we just need intrinsic holdover Hidden Passage. -2 we can put on Ritual of Battle. Pissed Off Ewoks, welcome. How are you doing today? Whoa, a Monster Train player that's not Tom. I'm coming back to the game after having not played it for like a year, just for a few runs. It's still fun. It's still a fun game. There's almost always going to be something to play with Ritual of Battle, but I really do like Hidden Passage Intrinsic. If we can make it hold over, every turn we put a new warrior on the same floor, and then we just start scaling. And then we'll pretty much win, I hope. What do you dupe? Probably don't need a second Hidden Passage. A second cheap Ritual of Battle, though. I know we're at 85 pack shards. I think we're fine. Yeah, with multiple units, we're gonna get a lot of armor generation, which I like. And to get the artifact that summons like 4 units on the middle floor. That would be perfect. That would be amazing. I would love that. Push the attacked unit back. This could screw us, but not by much. We're gonna play on the top floor. It buys us time. We're gonna separate out you guys though. And I want my units to get the kill, so I'm leaving him there. Okay. Now, we only have the one Ascend in our deck. If we can't make it holdover, it's gonna suck, but we do need to make it holdover as soon as we can. Everything's dying. We're gonna get a lot of rage. We're gonna get a lot of armor on everything. I like it. I like it a lot. Demon Fiend is just going out there to die, basically. Actually, we can put a unit in front of him. Well, okay, he's dead, but I guess we can still put a unit in front of him. No reason not to, right? Push you to the back, no problem. We will put a tank out for the Alpha Fiend. Put a tank out for you. No, we're gonna have another branded warrior coming. Instead, I will just buff you up. I would like to stop you doing 18 damage. Close to the end, it will scale a lot less, but still doable. If we can get enough rage cards, and we have 2 of these because I duplicated them, Ritual of Battle, then we can manually apply the rage to get the kills, to get the rage stacks going. Which I like. You're healing, because you have lots of life steal. Well. Now you're healing for less. And you're not gonna make it past the top floor. More of a defense issue than the offense issue. That's why I'm hoping that by stacking up a floor of 7 of these guys, we'll get 35 armor to all units every turn. And that would be enough, I think. That would be awesome. Yeah, this run can totally work. It can totally work, I see it. Deal 105 damage to the front enemy unit, sap and frostbite, apply magic power to spells in hand. I don't want to add too much to the deck that doesn't fit. Sap is nice. Gain rage equal to gained armor. So that, and now the Apex Imp is here. Okay, I hate you, because you're good. The Apex Imp is the end game play of, oh, we're gaining infinity rage, now you one-shot things. Do we need it? No, it's fun. It's funny. Need a patient counter. I know. Well, I think the patient counter is just putting out units to get killed. We have 6 branded warriors. I think if we lose units, we're fine. Gained rage. Or just one-shot the boss. Alpha Fiend and Cold Celia would scale mad fast due to sweep, yeah? So I don't want Cold Celia anymore. We don't actually want sweep because we want the branded warriors to get all of the kills. So we don't want her to get the kills on enemies. So I think we dump her and we dump the Alpha Fiend and we just rely on the 6 branded warriors we have. Or Teth is sadly always a secondary. He's got sweep, which is not ideal, but if we can give him frostbite, I'll be happy. I'm looking at the Apex Imp as like a boss killer. I think I'm gonna add him. And what do we want? Draw, energy, capacity. I'm gonna say draw. Ritual battles are cheap, hidden passage. We need it to be holdover. We need to draw our units. Yeah, I think we want draw. Generally, I like taking draw. We do play a lot of units, so energy is good there. But I want to get to the rage faster. I don't care about playing a torch. So I think we go Merchant of Magic. We don't really need the unit upgrades. I like card removal. I want to get holdover. I think you just immediately reroll so you have enough money for it. But let's see what we get here. I am gonna take the artifact. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Silence an enemy unit when it enters your train. This is really good. But cheap spells? I mean, I can now make this free and then make it holdover. I can make Ritual of Battle free and holdover if it shows up. You know, I like this. I like this. So now you're free. Magic power, I can't afford. Come on, holdover. Come on, holdover. I'm not looking. My eyes are closed. Ah! Rip. It's okay. Upgrade Hornbreak. Make them cheaper. And make the ritual free. Why not? It's okay. We're gonna go to every single Merchant of Magic looking for it, though. Frostbite spell weakness 2. I'll take the Frostbite. I don't really want spell weakness. It was just the only option. All right. Merchant of Magic coming up with money and Concealed Caverns. I love it. Not the best boss, but we're going to be playing on every floor. In fact, we could start on the bottom, too. Torch is worse than Stewards. Well, with Tempered Talisman, they are 5 damage, and it's not like we're light on units. We have 6 branded warriors. We don't have room. Spikes 4. It's not enough to counteract the armor gain. I'm gonna probably pass. If I play on the top floor, we might be able to kill the units as they move up, but then they'll get stronger because their ability is they get stronger when they move up. So we'll probably just say no. I really do not like big spikes on enemies. They're still just doing a lot of damage too. If I start now, we'll be able to gain armor when you move up, but I think we just gotta start smacking you. And we'll put spell weakness on you. You can block a shot. They're gonna be killable with spells. I mean, that does it. But you're also getting a kill. Tempting. Can I kill you? If I play both branded warriors, 10? We'll have 7 rage, which is 14 damage, which is 24 damage, and then I think I can kill them both like this. And then we get the money. I want the cash. And then we just keep playing our units. Wherever they can go, we just put them down. 31-31. I'll just smack you with a torch. I guess I should have smacked this guy. He would have died. Whatever, I can hit him with the torch here. Apex Imp, gain rage equal to armor gained. That's probably worth putting down for, like, hopefully one-shotting the final boss at the end. You hope. You're taking damage. Let's lower that. We're not really getting that many kills in the bottom. I think it's fine. Give you some more rage. And then, don't hit me. That's a lot of armor gain. Now you do hit 3 times, very unfortunate. You're doing 400 damage. You have multi-strike 2. Okay, we have to kill you here. 500 damage, 542 damage. Now, do I ascend the clip defender? He's got 60 health. So he's gonna absorb 3 shots, but then we're gonna gain rage after we kill him. You're doing 27 damage. I mean, how much damage are we? We're doing 140, 200 damage. I think we get more value by pushing him out of the way. Slightly more damage. All right, the boss will die. He's also gonna have a decent amount of spell weakness. I don't have any spells, but, well, it's fine. Okay. I think we would have probably lost had we taken Thorns. Thorns just doesn't work for us. Ascend a unit and apply Daze too. It's another Ascend. The Daze stops the Resolve, which is armor gain. Yeah. Transcendent. We can make a unit endless. It doesn't matter. We don't have any summon effects. Rage 4 is not a summon effect. Strike is not a summon effect. Armored is not a summon effect. Summon gain armor 5 is a summon effect. Might just take Branding Right for more armor. It's not great, but it is acceptable. Dazing units is also enemy units is also like really good, but I think Branding Right. Thank God. Intrinsic holdover, cheap, free, ascend. He's done it. And free Ritual of Battles. Can make Hornbreak almost 50 damage. We're not doing anything with crit build. We don't have any discards, but we could buff it. Spells cost -2. We're already at 100. Why don't we slow our roll a little bit? We got a lot of things to remove. Maybe we can get some removal. Gain money. 25 pyre health. I think we make the trade. And then we can just spend that on like 1 or 2 removals here. Permafrost Crypt Builder is not a bad idea. That way, if we have a lot of spell weakness being applied, we can just save 1 spell for killing a unit and then pop. And then if we have anything with discard in the deck later, we can use it. Magic Power Consume. We'll put this on a Torch. And Purge a Train Steward. I still think Train Stewards are worse. They're not as bad now that we actually have more floor capacity, though. I will say that. Enemy units enter with spell shield 2. We do not care. Oh, please don't sweep. I don't think you sweep. We don't care because we're gonna kill him with units. We don't want to kill him with spells. Definitely put plus 20 damage on Branding Right. So much damage! Okay, I'm gonna play Tethys here. Tethys might steal the kills, weirdly enough. But not on this turn, at least, so... We'll, separate out the enemies. Guess it doesn't matter. But... Maybe I should have Hornbreak you, actually. Just to stop you from doing 12 damage to me later. You know what I'm gonna, I could ascend the Collector and then we would get a rage trigger. but I'd rather just ascend my units. I want to ascend the imp. That's what I want to do. Okay. Well, I want to kill you. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't think we need to play the Apex Imp. We're gonna have enough armor that the boss won't be able to kill us. So I think you just keep doing this. Just make the best floor of all time. You're gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna think I've lost my goddamn mind. I don't think we want Tethys. I think you kill him, and then that way you guarantee the rage kills. Because every kill is rage on everyone. And we want like 7 of these guys ideally, although we only have 6 units in the deck, so. Seekus Jr. says he deserves it. Well, I didn't say that, you did. We'll get rid of the torch. We want the Railhammer, or whatever the artifact is that you get +4 armor every time armor's applied. That's what we want. Yeah, 6 units and an imp. Now we just gotta draw the imp. Okay, we want branding right. I think I want you to stay, and I want you to die. I guess I could have ascended you for one more trigger. Okay, we're not gonna get the imp, so we'll get this instead. Oh look, more armor. And you're dead. You are gonna make it through 1 and like a quarter of a branded demon, but that's only because you have 8 turns of stealth remaining. You didn't even last 1 turn. Okay, okay, okay. You know what I'm thinking, and this is crazy. Top floor final boss. You think we can do it? You think we can pull it off? Sap is tempting. Double the amount of rage on friendly units. Okay, I'll take last stand. Guardian Stone into Apex Imp. Is that the plus armor every time you incant? We already get theoretically like 35 armor every turn or something silly like that. I haven't even played Apex Imp. We don't need Apex Imp. Although he's really good for just killing a boss, let's be honest. I think we want to upgrade spells. Our spells are amazing. We also get the Concealed Cavern event, so we get to hopefully get something good. And a spell chain double rage is pretty good. Okay, armor 40 for 1 is pretty good. Rage 20 for 1, also pretty good. What would you double stack? The armor, which is really armor 32, or the rage 20? We already have rage. We're getting like 600 damage on the floor. I think the armor might be better. Yeah, it is expensive to spell chain. Ideally, we could like permafrost it and get the relic that makes frozen cards free. I was thinking about that that sap to help out. Hey, 68, welcome. Inkbound when? It's, I'm working towards it. I actually am, believe it or not. I think we'll go armor. Do the clone ones get banner flag units? Yes, we're gonna draw at least guaranteed one per turn, theoretically. Yeah, upgrade Hornbreak. Permafrost. I was thinking about that. Permafrost Last Stand. Create a unit. Summon, apply sap 4. If we had anything endless, that would be great. Or strike, apply melee weakness 1. I think we just put this on a unit. Maybe we'll dupe him. Don't need anything to be intrinsic, although the rage would be nice to get going immediately. Because we know we're going to be drawing, well, we might draw a different unit on turn 1. Maybe I'm okay with that being drawn whenever. And at this point, yeah, I do need to start purging cards out of the deck. We're going to take draw again, by the way. And then we're going to start purging everything out of the deck that we hate. But we gotta pick and choose a little bit here. You know, this is not like one of those runs where we have, oh, you son of a, where we have, actually, Tethys will live. No, he won't. This is not one of those runs where we have, like, 4,000 gold. Like last time. God, I hate that. I guess I can just torch you. So... make sure we have that next turn, and I guess just torch you. This is where I worry though, because there's multiple and they're gonna start adding garbage. We gotta deal with them. So I think you do deal with them. You're gonna add sap 4. Still gonna kill you. Yeah. Okay, everything's dead, and we're getting rage triggers completely. Sinner's Salve when you had seen it, but you went for spell upgrades. Which one's Sinner's Salve? You're gonna have to explain it to me, because I don't remember everything in this game. Not even close. Bum, 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 bum. Blight Scourges cost 0. Yeah, I don't really put too much stock in that. Usually you can keep up with the Weight of Contritions, and usually it's a draw more than energy that I worry about with these being added to the deck. Why am I so worried about losing one? How much damage do you do? 30? You do a lot of damage. Why have I not played another unit up there? That would also help. Okay. Do 30 damage. And you might add garbage, and I might let you add garbage. This is where I wish I had the torches. We're going to... If I ascend you, you do die. We gotta start stacking up one floor, though. I think we do that now. Let's ascend the branded warrior. We're gonna start making up time. Lenore, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome, Nor. And then we will... You're living. So we will ascend you. Now, you're doing a lot of damage, but we're killing you and gaining rage from you. So I think we have to let you go. Everything's dying. You're dying, you're not gonna add garbage. And you're dying. Like, I think it's probably worth saving the 30 damage though, because we have last stand, we can pop it at the end. And we'll save damage there, because I'm not gonna kill you for a while. I think we can still use spells to kill weak stuff. Disturbing lack of eggs, says the Nor. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry, this isn't your standard egg build. You have 16 HP. It's enough to kill you. I'd like to make sure that you live, but that's not gonna happen. Actually, it literally can happen. Now you live. So that means we're gonna give you the armor. Or sorry, not the armor, the rage, because you're gonna be moved up next turn. And then we will ascend you and give you more armor. You have 97. We have a 5-stack floor, and we still have an Alpha Fiend in here somewhere. And we have a Glacial Seal in here somewhere. Oh, why not, right? You've taken a lot of damage. You know there's more to life than horned warriors, right? These are not horned warriors, these are branded warriors, excuse me. All right, he has 36 rage already, by the way. All right, how much damage are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're doing like 1,400 damage a turn. That's pretty good. That's acceptable. Apex Imp got the kill. Yeah, we need Railhammer. That would be amazing. You know, that's not bad. We don't really have a lot of energy. We're not building into energy. But if we can make this playable. Glacial Pylon was doing 80 plus. He was holding his own. Like, we gain enough armor that the multi-strike could work, but we have enough multi-strike on everyone else. The only one we would want it on is the Apex Imp, but he is just there to smack the boss, let's be honest. So if we add one Horm, it's not playable for a long time. It's not gonna be playable until we go to 2 upgrades, and we make it cost 3, or we can make it cost 2, or we can make it cost less, because of the Divine Temples. You know what? We might be able to make it playable. It very well might be playable. And again, we don't need energy. Energy is not a problem. We have cheap spells and units. So I think we want draw again. When played, your champion gains 100% attack, deals damage to enemy units when they enter the train. Friendly units enter with armor 10. Okay. I'm also, let me try that again. I'm also thinking of duplicating Hidden Passage. Manipulation of enemies is really nice, and I can get the top floor set up faster by having 2 of those. We don't have enough money to buy a relic, so we're gonna get 1 for free and a concealed cavern event. Or I can get a second hidden passage and actually play everything on 1 floor immediately. None of this 3-floor nonsense. I actually think that's what we want. You're already Pierce. Could make the horn breaks do 106 damage. I could also make a torch or flash freeze have piercing, or the crit builder, but we're not playing this. We could, but we're not really playing it. 2 horn, we might not need this. I also don't really want to take that many pack shards because I still worry. Yeah, I want another one of these. And we'll probably go to the Merchant of Magic. Upgrade 1 horns to be free. Maybe cheaper. There's another Hell Vent, but I don't think we want it. There's also a removal. We haven't been doing a lot of removal, unfortunately, but we can probably take the money and do it here. $105. This takes us to 115. A piercing crit builder. Could make it do 250 damage. I don't want it. I think this is fine. 1 horn break kills each one of those guys as they move up. So there's 1. Let's start with... Start with this. Kill you. I can't believe you're living. You might as well hit him once. Although if I ascend you, I can probably get more money out of you. Apex Imp will probably go down in the number like 4 position. So Warrior, Ascend. We'll ascend you as well. And our champion, we can probably ascend him now, if we care. I don't know, I think I'm okay. Just get more branded warriors up there. Yeah, pretty good. There's a total of 150 armor being given on the floor, I think. No, because we're losing some, and you don't give armor, but there's still 5 of them. Now, we're gonna get hurt like a freaking truck, but, you know. So what? could just push you up into the pyre. You know what? That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. There you go. That's like 30 damage down. We take 1 damage. All right, how many kills are we getting? Are we getting a lot of rage gain? No. Well, we will here. So again, I'll let the pyre kill you. And I guess we can just like let you guys get crushed. I think we're gaining some rage. We're gonna lose 1 dude. Never mind. We will not lose 1 dude. I guess at a certain point, oh no, we're not gaining rage. Well, we can just play the rage gain card. Guess I want you to have the armor. Oh. And then you can have the rage. And then 600 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Go ahead. All right, you're hitting me once. I guess I'm happy with that. It was a little slow because we weren't getting a lot of kills, but the enemy units were very tanky. They're not as tanky later on. Oh. Honestly, dazing a floor would be not bad. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the amount of armor on friendly units, +3. Okay, I mean, there's something to that, I guess. Rookie numbers, yeah. So what are we looking for? Dupe branding right. Go to the shop, make one horn's tome free. Maybe try to find like another holdover, or I mean, a holdover, I would put it on Frenzied Swarm. Then we would never take any damage. Get some money, go to the merchants, buy a good... Yeah, okay, buy a good spell. Buy a good relic, rather. +2 on Slay. Units get an extra upgrade slot. A little late. So we can make one horn super cheap. We can make it cost 1. Proceeds to turn down the armor equals damage spell. The problem with it is that, sure, it can kill 1 unit. Well, what if the front enemy unit has protection? It has a spell shield. What if it has 2 HP? What if it has no actual damage? What if we want our units to kill it to gain armor? You know, if we have enough armor that the spell is good, we're probably fine anyways. It's a little unnecessary, I feel. Could be wrong to think like that, but I do think like that. This is exactly what I wanted, by the way. And now we can just daze everyone, so we're just getting all the kills anyways. There's always some theoretical obstacle for everything, says the Nor. YOLO it, pick the fun spells. I am picking fun spells. I'm making a super cheap one horn, you know? Look at that, that's fun. Are you not entertained? Okay, starting with this is also very good. I don't know, I kind of want to meld a unit just so I can remove it now and get to 150. +2 attack on Slay. We already get Rage on Slay. Units get an extra upgrade slot, literally useless. Summon abilities trigger an additional time, literally only affects the Apex Imp with the armor gain. So that's not what we want. Spell weakness 2 to enemy units on the top floor, that's fine. Magic power when you play your third spell. I think we actually just spend on removal. That's a fun one to be fair, says the Nor. Good old draw, +2 with 3+ holdover spell builds, and they're free! I took Lightstone Casing for this exact reason, by the way. I guess I should put Apex Imp, or rather, I should put something else in the Apex Imp, right? If I'm gonna do a sacrifice. I could put Glacial Seal in him. Incant apply Frostbite to enemy units. I'm gonna be playing spells up there. 5 damage doesn't matter, so you know what? Glacial Seal, you're now an Apex Imp. It's also card removal. And then you get out. And then you get out. And then you get out. And we're done. Steward Imp, we could have done that too. Need more money? Oh. All right. I know we have a lot of holdover spells, but once we set up our floor, we don't need to play the Ascends again. Now this is gonna be a little sucky, but here's my thinking. The unit in the front is gonna take all of the smacks of melee weakness, and then he'll die in 1 hit, and who cares because we'll have 6 units behind him, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably didn't need to do that in hindsight, but whatever. Now I do need to play these. So, play it, play it, play it. Hi. We will send you. We'll send you. Daze the floor. I don't think it matters how strong he gets. I don't care. We probably don't need 2 hidden passages anymore, but I'm gonna keep them around just for a minute. And the only unit getting melee weakness is the front one, and in the end, he's not gonna matter. So there's only 1 left. We don't need to play Hidden Passage. I could, no reason to. And then I gotta read melee weakness. Combat damage the next time it's attacked. This won't kill it, right? You know what? I'm just gonna play you on number 2, just in case. I don't want there to be any problems. And then, daze him. Oh, we got a free spell out of it too. Ascending the imp triggered his incant effect on the top floor, not the second. Yeah, sometimes you're not dying. What the heck? Sometimes it feels like it gets triggered on one floor, not the other, and I don't really understand why. Because I feel like sometimes it is on the bottom floor that it gets triggered instead of the top floor, but whatever. I guess I'll let you purge the melee weakness. Like, there's no reason not to. If you're gonna live. With 2 HP. Yeah, he's just taking 127 damage. I still think you put Ritual of Battle on the backline unit. If there's a reason to put it on someone else, I can't think of it. Because the one in the back does live the longest. You could put it on the Rage Imp, but it still gets multiplied the same no matter who it goes on, so just do this, and I guess if we're gonna discard, we have to play it. All right, he's doing a scant 1,500 damage. All right. I guess I should play the Train Steward. He's not dying. That's funny. That's funny to me. Okay. Can't you hidden passage the boss for extra score, or am I misremembering the mechanics here, says the Nor. You can. If you move the boss to the upper floors, on this run we could actually, we could actually kill him faster and get a little bit of extra score. You could also kill the boss like on turn 1 if you have a really good build, and then you get the most score you could possibly get. Yeah, it does work. All right, well, I guess you just let Teth. I guess you just let Tethys die. I don't care. Is the melee weakness one in front? I didn't even know. He is. Bad spot for him. Hey, Little Fade spikes 1 on Slay. Gain 4 attack and spikes 4 permanently. Yeah, that'll do it. Get him, girl. Oops. Tried to ascend, nothing. Would not recommend. Oh, I gotta press enter. Now a rage would go real nice right here. Thank you, thank you. Harvest, +4, +20. It's tempting to put him up here, but I think he just put him out to die. Got 2 more units coming. All but 1 enemy is dying, huh? What's 38 times 2? That's like 76. This guy has 75 HP. Yeah. I think you actually torch this. Yeah, torch this guy. Now you're killing them all. Rector Flicker. That's one way to deal with the sweet floor, says Blexmer. And by the time he's doing 20 damage and it's endless, I'm gonna have 600 armor. Who cares? I needed a torch. The question is which one. If we were killing the first enemy in 3 hits, torching him would mean we kill him in 2 hits, but torching the second unit means we're saving 1 attack on him, and then we're actually doing enough to kill everything. So we're scaling rage. I think we will here. You can hidden passage the boss. You can hidden passage yourself. Let's do that. Well, you can hidden passage Rector Flicker. Are you living? Are you living? All right, well. We can now focus on blank pages. Okay. Everything's dying. Perfect. Little Fade, quick, endless, extinguish, plus 60 and 3. Little Fade will ruin blank pages if she lives. But that's fine. Because we're gonna draw her and then blank pages won't work. I'm still gonna do it because it's fun. We have 1 more warrior incoming. Apex Imp is second at the back. That's totally fine. It scares me when it automatically moves up. I know I don't have to worry about it, but it is a little scary. 180 HP, 240. I think I might just play Last Stand. It gets us to like 70, 80 damage each, and we need the damage to kill these enemies. We're gonna gain a lot of rage, and this is gonna shuffle, but I think you just do it. I think you do it just to make sure you can kill these boys. These fools. And we can actually ascend someone else if we want. Because there's not a lot of HP here. Probably ascend maybe one of you in this case. And then we will play Little Fade and she will die. She's quick. She can't kill anything though, but... Okay. We're taking damage because of the spikes. All right, one more warrior. No more room. Little Fade. We don't have to play her, but she will scale. She's a good unit. I guess, like, why not, right? And then that doesn't exhaust. Just play this here. At least she's quick. I guess I don't want her getting kills, but we can just not play her eventually, but she's also fun to play. You're taking 900 damage. At this point, it's literally just play Frenzied Swarm and hold right click. The game. Now we have 300 damage per unit. Oh, that's what I was waiting for. Now I remember. You're getting a kill, no! You're causing me to not be able to scale as much as I want. I think he's gonna die on this turn. Yep. Okay. Well, good run. He got the kill. Plus 20% score, we gilded another card. I thought I would never gild these cards, and yet here we are. We're making progress. Maybe 100% logbook completion will actually happen. Do-do-do-do. Good run. Branded Warrior. He did it. He realized the power of Branded Warrior. Yeah, when you multi-strike him, and you copy him for free 6 times, and you get 2 free intrinsic holdover hidden passage ascends, and you can stack them on the same floor after you merge him with something that gives armor. Yeah, you get all of that, he's a pretty good unit. I guess in hindsight, I'm glad we went for it. Very good run. And there's another card done. Divine Mastery complete. And yeah, I mean, if you can stack up that many, you're going to be pretty happy with yourself. And the payout for that was actually not really the Apex Imp, it was more the... If I can find the dang card... Last Stand. Being able to permafrost this and then hold it for big rage gain right before the boss shows up. In the end, we didn't really need this. It was still a nice card to have as a one-off, but all of the intrinsic and holdover cards were amazing. I mean, this is what won the run for us. Being able to stack up 7 units. Every time we drew a unit, it was playable where we wanted to play it. And then at the end, we just never took any damage. So we were able to stack up the armor and then not even lose an enemy to Seraph the Patient. This is what we needed for Seraph the Patient, and we got it. Fun run. Yeah. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of the Monster Train.